Hey, Shalom Readers. It's Ellie the Empress here. And so, y'all gotta give me a second because I was a little bit late and I didn't set up the stream how I usually have it set up on my laptop. So, give me 1 second. The topic of the day is goal achievement, how to celebrate wins as an enlightened being, gratification, and endorphins. So I had pulled up the textbook definition of endorphins, and we're going to get to that in a second. And I pulled up the textbook definition just so people can get like a clear comprehension of what's going on instead of just hearing big words and running with a I wasn't finna say running rabbit, but like that's the way it felt. Running with a narrative and running with a rhetoric. There you go. Running with a rhetoric. Because I noticed that a lot of people like to do that. They just like to hear trigger words and stuff and then just repeat them without having full comprehension of what's going on. So we're going to pull out textbook definition. Okay. That's just how we're going to do things from now on. All right. So we have to be comfortable celebrating ourselves. That can be kind of difficult. Speaking from experience, it can be difficult celebrating yourself. It's easy for us to celebrate other people because that's what we're programmed to do. It's much easier for us to feel obligated to celebrate other people and other people's accomplishments over ourselves. Now, it's not wrong to celebrate other people and their accomplishments, but we prioritize other people more than we prioritize ourselves, and that's where it becomes a problem. Okay? So, the textbook definition of endorphins is any group of hormones secreted within the brain and nervous system and having a number of psychological functions. They are peptides which activate the body's opiate. Okay. They are peptides. There we go. They are peptides which activate the body's opiate receptors, causing an analgesic effect. So, in other words, endorphins and serotonin are both chemicals in your body that make you happy, but they function in different ways. Endorphins are focused on pain relief and stress relief. Alright, so there you have it. That is the happiness gland, essentially. So, when you're talking about achieving a goal, you're under some stress, okay? Like, it's not like achieving a goal is just something that is simple, okay? You have to put in time, work, and effort to achieve whatever goal that is. It could be a workout goal. It could be a family goal. It could be a savings goal. It can be a spiritual goal. It can be a business goal. It can be a natural goal, whether that's like getting your face clear, getting a certain type of physique, a fitness goal. It can be getting your face clear. It can be growing your hair to a particular length. Whatever goal, some sort of discipline, structure, and stress goes into that, and it releases endorphins when you get that accomplished. So you got all these endorphins running and you're just kind of like, I'm feeling high off of life right now. And then that's it. And something that we do is we over spiritualize everything as enlightened beings, and we don't take seriously that we need to celebrate ourselves. We need to celebrate where we have come as far as our journey with the Most High God. Like, our spirit team didn't bring us all the way here just for us to be uptight and just stiff in everything that we do. I'm so spiritual and Nah, that's not the reason why we were able to succeed. That's not the goal. That was not the goal. The goal, of course, was to succeed. Then after that, you feel gratification afterward. It's delayed gratification, it's long-term gratification. It's not instant gratification. And that's why you get to celebrate. There's no reason to celebrate instant gratification because it's instant gratification. There's no reason to celebrate that. You can celebrate delayed gratification because you have to put in time, you have to put in energy, you have to put in discipline, you have to put in routines, you have to put in whatever sort of educational situations, whatever sort of mentorship that you had to learn from, whatever sort of training you had to do, whatever type of work you have to put in. That's delayed gratification. Your endorphins are released once you get it done, and you deserve to celebrate after that, to release even more endorphins and basking in that celebration energy. We're told to boost other people up, and it's so much hypocrisy that happens. So even despite the fact that we're told that, you can tell the general public will boost someone up for their successes and also tear them down. It's like people miss the part where it's like, yeah, if you boost them up, don't tear them down. So we have to learn that even if people boost us up and try to tear us down, we keep ourselves up. We keep on celebrating. We keep on reaching our goals, achieving our goals, and we keep on keeping on being ourselves and doing what we're supposed to do. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit. An example of mine is I have gotten certain projects done this 1 year. Okay, I didn't expect to get that excited, but I got so much done in 1 year, and I really didn't realize how much I really did get accomplished in 1 year, bro. Like, I wrote this ebook. I wrote my other ebook that's over there. I wrote these 2 homeschool kids, and I wrote this ebook in 1 year, bro. I did all that in 1 year. I got them all released in 1 year. And the other ebook I released it like a couple years ago. And with all that information, knowledge, and wisdom that I put together in all these materials, I now have a physical copy book that's coming out. So it's like, it's going to look similar to this because of my branding and stuff like that. And then the publisher I use, this is their sample book. This is what my book is going to look like. It's going to look like a combination of this. And I'm just like, yo, wow. I didn't even realize. Like, honestly, I don't be realizing stuff like while I'm doing it, because it was literally like the entire universe sat me down and was like, finish and accomplish your goals so that you can walk into 2024 without having to work on anything. That is my delayed gratification, being able to relax and not having to work on such specific things. Like, I love doing what I do. I love talking to you guys. I love traveling and meeting people. I love doing all that. But the universe was like, sit down and get this done so that when you do continue doing those things that you were doing before, you're approaching it differently. I didn't think I was gonna start crying. I need you to take that out the room. Oh, you got to turn that off. Push pause.
I was really watching my video and it went insane.
Yeah, a lot of energy right now.
I was really watching Skippity toy with it, but Sark was there and he was crazy, just beating up Kevin.
I'm not beating up Kevin.
Uh-huh.
So, didn't expect to start crying, but it really just hit me that I accomplished so much in 1 year just sitting down and concentrating. And I'm so glad I was wearing blush today. I'm already pink, so it just made it more exaggerated with my pink. Wow. I like to use myself as an example for different things so that you can know that you can do it too. I didn't expect to get this choked up by talking about what I'm talking about because I do it all the time, but this is like a lifelong dream of mine. I've always enjoyed writing, and now having my own physical copybook is a huge goal of mine that it's happening right now actively. Like my book is releasing later this year. So I'm literally sitting with a physical copy of the way that my book is going to look, and I already have a branding sort of model for the way that the cover is going to be. Like, this is going to be my book, you guys. The cover, I'm going to have this one paperback, and the way that the pages are, this is how my publisher is going to distribute my book. Manufacture, create, whatever. It's been so much that's happened over the past year, and you ask somebody what they're willing to sacrifice to be successful, they're not willing to go through the stuff I've gone through, man. You, in your journey, I can tell already, if you're on my channel, you've gone through certain things. People aren't willing to go through what we're willing to go through for our success. Like the saying goes, if it was easy, everyone would do it. So it's important to celebrate. It's important to celebrate. We're not given these successes and we're not given these opportunities just for us to keep working ourselves and keep working ourselves and keep working ourselves and act as if we have nothing to celebrate. Act as if we don't have anything to be happy about. Everything we're working towards, everything we're doing, once we get that accomplished, that's the whole thing we're working to be happy for. Whatever your goal is, you're attempting to reach different dimensions during your meditations. You're attempting to play a singing bowl to perfection. You're attempting to play the triangle or xylophone to where the frequencies just change everything and the water vibrates in such a way that it's just beautiful. You're attempting to learn how to do your natural hair and make it look really, really good without having to go to a stylist. You're working to get to where you can eat consistently for 6 months straight without having any meat in your diet, without going to a fast food restaurant even once. Once you do that sort of thing, you accomplish whatever goal that is, you deserve to celebrate. Getting those abs, getting that 6-pack. Me personally, I got to get my booty back. So once I get that roundness and that softness that it used to be, I'm like, yeah, I'm celebrating. Yes, for sure I'm celebrating. I had to get these books written first. So I can have fun later. Goal number 2 underway. Being happy with where you have gotten and what you have accomplished in life is way more important than feeling like you need to impress anybody. I don't do this stuff to impress nobody. I don't care what other people think about me. What I do know is that I have a duty to my collective. My collective of real estate investors who are beginners and those who are more advanced who want to hire beginners. My collective to the spiritual community. Those who are enlightened, those who are aware, those who are conscious and woke, who just need a little bit extra help grounding their spirituality. Just a little more assistance in making this stuff real. I don't have to impress you. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to uphold a certain standard. I'm here to let you know that this stuff is real. Yes, I'm an earth fairy goddess, and I'm also an author. I have a third dimensional actualized identity from the higher dimensional realms. That's real. I don't call myself Empress for just the fun of it. It's not fun, honestly, being royalty. It really isn't. People like to assume the position without preparation. That's why I had to sit down and become more prepared for what these next years are bringing. This is intellectual property that I will be able to pass down to further generations. This is my generational wealth. My family will be able to monetize this for the rest of their lives. Build to last. That well done, fam. Peace, goddess. What's good? What's good? Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. And build to last. That's a dope name. That's all this is. Build to last. What you're doing today is not just for you. So that's why you need to celebrate. Because you'll never be finished. Like, I don't care how many things I complete, how many things I accomplish. I'll never be finished. So that's why you celebrate those things in seasons. You celebrate those things after you accomplish certain things. Drinking every night because we drink to our accomplishments. Like, you know. Not so much the artist, but the lyrics. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. You know we don't drink like that because we don't get consumed by the spirits. At the same time, that's the symbolization. That's the symbol. Why do you think Christians drink the blood of Christ and eat his flesh? That ritual is wild. Why do you think they do it every month? Some every week. That's the celebration of Yeshua. That's how they do it. Gratitude for his sacrifice. We're to use him as an example. He got to celebrate in the afterlife. We get to celebrate here while we are currently living. We don't have to wait until the afterlife to celebrate. Sure, our reward is in heaven. Well, we get some rewards here too. And that's what we got to realize as spiritual people. We don't have to sacrifice our entire lives thinking that we have to be so spiritual that we can't enjoy anything here while we're living. That's the example that Yeshua laid out for us. All the greats. Haven't you noticed that some of the greats lived such disciplined lives and it just didn't seem like they enjoyed anything while they were living? And then they died. A lot of them died young. No, we gotta celebrate, y'all. Like, there's no reason for us to be working the way that we work. And then, who knows what's gonna happen? Some of us have different soul contracts where we work here to live and die young. Some of us are going to be here for a really long time and die at old age. Whatever it is that you agreed to before your vessel got here, you got to learn how to enjoy those moments that you were given to enjoy because you practice discipline and you accomplish your goal successfully. A cool example that happened recently was I had accomplished a certain thing a little while ago and they were like, celebrate. So my version of celebrating sometimes is a little different. Sometimes it still goes back into me investing into myself. I honestly have to work on enjoying something just for the joy of it instead of making everything about whether it's about development, growth, or investing back into things. But it's still okay. Like, if that's the way you enjoy things, that's the way I enjoy things. We just have to find even more joy in it. So you see these. I got these nails and I got these lashes from some finances I had made recently. And so I have this extra. And the other money that I had, it was like, oh, well, enjoy yourself, treat yourself. So I decided to get some nails and some more lashes. What am I doing with the rest of that money? Investing it back into my business. Because I have learned the discipline necessary to know that, yes, it's delayed gratification, and I'm still going to be wise. It's not about delayed gratification and then become reckless with my movement. So we're going to read from the hashtag New Age Investing ebook, okay? Okay. We're gonna reflip. There you go. Mystic philanthropist. The billionaires and multimillionaires of our time tend to be givers and philanthropists to various causes. As mystics and spiritual beings, we serve projects and organizations that provide a higher vibrational life for the divine collective. Alignment with the Most High God and Heavenly Council provides discernment for who and whom we share our resources, information, and finances with. Mentoring the youth is a consistent form of philanthropy and light work as wealthy mystical beings. Recycling, refurbishing, restoring, and clean energy projects are top priority as these philanthropic activities assist the planet in general. Donating to farms, gardens, and organic projects improves the health of the divine collective. Our lifestyle of ease and flow allows us to explore new and innovative approaches to philanthropy. Connecting with teachers, gurus, influencers, and unconventional educators like course and seminar webinar creators, and discussing these topics encourages them to pour this message into their audience and apprentices. Our homes provide a high vibrational environment for us to meditate in the results of the fruits of our labor. We practice gratitude for our abundance and prosperity while tithing our resources, time, and energy to those who cherish and value them. Gratitude and appreciation to the gods and goddesses who walk the earth for this purpose. Gratitude and appreciation to the highest vibrational beings for your role in the divine mission. So I'm going to emphasize this part. Our homes provide a high vibrational environment for us to meditate in the results of the fruit of our labor. So, getting you the home of your dreams is delayed gratification, and you deserve it. Living in a space that's high vibrational, and you can just meditate and just be happy that you exist there. Absolutely, yes. Okay, I'm being guided to read this part. This is the hashtag New Age Investing homeschool kit. Okay, we're coming from the science portion where it's talking about the different chakras. Okay. So, in the definition of endorphins, it says hormones secreted within the brain and nervous system. So that area is the third eye and crown chakra area. So associated with that is, let me see, that's Sagittarius, November, Jupiter, and Neptune tend to, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And in Hebrew, that's Chisliu. And I think that's it. That's the only one associated with the third eye. I think that's the only one for third eye. Yeah. And so, with that being said, you just focus on your third eye when it comes to that. Like, it's absolutely perfect, honestly. Because the more enlightened you are, sometimes being here in this existence is just grunge. You just don't want to exist here anymore because everything is grunge. You know so much, you're enlightened so much, and you're just like, I'm done with this. Once you concentrate on the fact that the whole point of this existence is to experience the existence itself, then you can enjoy your gratification and your endorphins even more. All right, that's it for today. Greatly appreciate y'all. We had 3 viewers and 3 likes. I appreciate that so much. Assistance from my angels. Derek Cullum said, greetings, Sovereign Empress. Peace, love, prosperity, health, and wealth to you and your family, friends, and loved ones. Always appreciate your contributions to existence. Your presence is priceless. 100. Greatly appreciate you, Derek, and I love your messages. They're always so positive and uplifting. So much gratitude and appreciation for you as well. Alrighty then. Shalom, Rain of Coins. I will see you in the next one. Tawara, and that means thank you in Hebrew.
No, are you